Okay, hey everybody. Let me just see if I can turn this on. I'm gonna make sure my mic. No, here I am. All right, we're here. Okay, so let's exercise. Here we go. I just ate a big old meal. Hey Karen, more than I ever eat, but I had bought one of those range-fed chickens from Reedy Creek Meats, and I put it in the Instant Pot and put some Greek seasoning in there with it, and then I made some chicken gravy. Oh my gosh, chicken gravy and pork gravy is about my favorite gravy in the world. So you're probably saying, well, how in the world do you make gravy if you're on the keto diet? Well, it's a secret. So if you give me your email, I'll tell you the secret to making gravy. But it was so good, and I ate more than I usually do. But it was all healthy. It was all healthy stuff. I even made some keto biscuits that are delicious. We love them. I have to make myself only make those like once a week because they do have carbs. Not really so many carbs, but they taste like corn muffins, and that's what we love about them. So you're doing your circles, and I'm just running my mouth. Yeah, so I'm excited tonight. Let's do some bigger circles. Tonight at 8 o'clock, I'm doing a live video on the psychology of weight loss, okay? So you want to hear that. So today I've met with some of my former clients that are going to go forward and do the next challenge, and actually most of my clients are doing that. And the reason they're doing it is you know, a few of them reach their goal weight in 90 days. I mean, you know, you got to be realistic. You can't lose 50 pounds in 90 days. I mean, you might can, but you'd have to just totally fast the whole time, and that wouldn't be fun, and that wouldn't be something sustainable. So, you know, and sometimes toward the end of the 90 days, you might reach a plateau, but I'm going to give them, we're going to have some extra sessions with some of them just to tell them what to do, because there are some things you can do when you plateau. So I hope you'll join me tonight, because it really starts in the head. You have to start at the top to get at the bottom. Let's do 5 big circles with your belly tucked in now. Okay, don't let everything hang out. 4, 5, good. Now opposite way. Did you know that using your arms for exercise actually stresses your heart more than using your legs? And the reason is your arms are not used to lifting weights, okay? So when you use your arms, it stresses your heart more. In fact, my heart rate is probably up pretty good because I just ate, which is not normally the way I do, but I was waiting on the chicken to get ready. I had it in the Instant Pot and it had to cool down. Okay, so let's do a hip stretch. So this one, you're going to push your hip out to the side, and what that does is it engages all of these muscles and it stretches that hip socket, and you're going to make 5 big circles with your arm hanging down. I can really feel that in my belly. 4, 5, other side, push out, big circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's get on the other side, here we go, 1, 2, I got to get in there and set up all my stuff for the class, so this is going to be about a 20-minute workout, but I needed this today. I have been walking today, but I haven't done any exercise other than that, but I have been talking to a lot of people because I signed up several people today, and I'm so excited about that. I love it when people are going to have a transformation. This one couple, they're in their 40s. They're like 40, maybe not 40, but you know, both of them need to lose 15, 20, 25 pounds, and they're going to rock it. They're going to do so awesome. All right, up, lift your chest up and go back. And then for the rest of their lives, they're going to know how to do it. That's the cool thing about it. Up and back. Okay, we're going to do 8 of those. Now remember, I told you, you don't fall into your hips. You keep your hips straight. You just lift your chest up and go backward. I mean, this is the easy workout to do, but it keeps you fit. I mean, look at me. This is all the exercise I do. I don't do any hard exercise, but I stay fit, because this is a total body. Now we are going to add some other things. After this challenge starts, I'm going to add some more exercise. We'll probably bump it up to about 30 minutes, and you can do as much or little of it as you want. 4, Okay, I think that's about 7. Last one. 8. Okay, before I go to the next exercise, I got to show you something. Look at that right there. That is a miniature wisteria, and it shows out. Oh my gosh, it shows out, and I love looking at it. It reminds me of my grandma because purple was her favorite color. Okay, let me turn this thing so you can, there you go. Okay, all right, let's see. Let's do some toe raises. Let's do 10, or heel raises, whatever you want to call it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I am going to encourage you to get a kettlebell. You can get a 5-pound one at the dollar store. They cost like $5. So you can come to the exercise with that, because I want us to start doing some weights. Not a lot. We're not going to do a lot, but we're going to do some. All right, so feet apart, shoulder width, tummies tucked. We're going to do some squats. So remember, when you do a squat, the first thing that happens is your butt goes back. So here we go. Let's do 10, 2. See, if we had a kettlebell, we could be doing it right here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. Now let's do 10 toe raises. Easy peasy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I might add some music. The only problem is if you do music, then it's got to be non-copyrighted music, so you have to go find that. And so, I don't know, I like the background wind and the birds, and so we're going to stick with that until we have to move inside. All right, let's do 10 more squats. Give me some love. So I talked to 2 people today. You know what they said? They said, I've watched your exercise. I'm like, well, that didn't help you none. None. All right, here we go. Well, maybe you did learn how to do some things that I'm trusting and hoping that you're going to do later. 9, one more, 10, and 10 more toe raises. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, I'm going to grab my weight. This is about 10 pounds, but you get whatever you need to get, or maybe nothing. Okay, so I'm going to do a few squats with my weight. All right, so remember, your butt goes back first. So I'm going to go down, and then I'm going to push it up over my head, and I'm going to do 8 of these. 2, if you don't have anything in your hands, then just reach overhead. Just push your hands overhead. 3. Always kind of have your weight close by. So if I decide to do some weights, because I'll be honest with you, I don't really come into this exercise routine knowing exactly what I'm going to do. But I try to keep it simple, because I want you to be able to do it maybe in the morning when you get up and you say, okay, I'm going to do what Nancy did. All right. So now we're going to swing the weight. We're going to do a kettlebell swing up. You hear me? I'm short of breath, and it's because I ate before I exercise. So your body, when you eat, has to pump blood. Your heart has to pump blood to your gut, and that's why you really shouldn't exercise or swim right after you eat, because it's, you know, it's kind of doing double duty. So that's why I'm not going to do a lot of exercise. So here we go. Let's lay down. Get down on the floor. Okay, can you see me? Yeah. Well, maybe I'll turn it down just a little bit. All right. Okay, so hey Carson, hey William, hey Cecilia, hey Donna. Okay, y'all hop up now, let's exercise. Here we go. On your back. We're gonna do our find the floor. Arms out to the side, leg up, and over. So I'm assuming now, I could be wrong, but I'm assuming that you're exercising if you're staying on here. You're not just watching, because that doesn't really help you unless you're really trying to learn these exercises, and I'll give you a pass on that. Oh, this feels so good, even though I did just eat. I didn't eat, well, I did eat more than I usually eat. I usually don't eat at night, I do my OMAD, 1 meal a day, around 3 o'clock, but I didn't have anything cooked. But I did make Hope's kale salad. Oh my gosh, if you give me your email in the comments, and I'll give you the recipe for Hope's salad, okay? So here we go. We're gonna do some squeezes. 1, hip squeezes, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Jimmy, 7, Jimmy, 8, Jimmy, 9, Jimmy, 10. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. What is that? Sally up, Sally down. I did a body pump class. I taught body pump, and that was one of the classes we did. Was the songs we did was up, Sally down, Sally down. Yeah. Oh, I remember that. All right, those were hard workouts, and I was always sore, and I don't like to be sore after I exercise. All right, here we go. We're gonna do 10 more squeezes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 6, 7, 8, 9. Really squeeze at the top. Squeeze, 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 and down. Okay. All right, this time I want you to keep your legs up and let them just drop to the side. And what you're going to feel is a really good stretch along the front of your quad muscle. Just a good, hard stretch, but that feels so good. It's keeping me limber at 63. I want to be limber. I don't want to be stiff. Drop your legs over the other way. Squeeze, squeeze, not squeeze, drop. Push. Let that knee go down. All right, let's go back to one side. Here we go. And then back the other way. Here we go. Okay, all right, you ready? We're gonna do some hip, legs up, extend your legs, and you're gonna reach with your chest toward your legs. Now you can try to straighten your legs if you want to. Pull, 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 and down. Let's do 8 of those. Here we go. Up. Pull, 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 and down. Now listen, if this isn't enough for you, you can turn this on and play it again when I get done. Or go back to another night and do some different exercises, or do the same ones. Go through the whole thing again, and then you'll have you a 40-minute workout. And then go run down the road and back, and you'll be in good shape. Okay. Up. And down, up, pull, pull, pull. Got a bird coming. Oh, I see you up there, Mr. Red-winged blackbird. You're not gonna scare me off. Just get you some seeds and go. Pull, 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 pull. All right, now I want you to spread your legs apart. We haven't done this, but I just want you to spread your legs apart and just stretch out your hips. Just easy, let them go down. Okay, bend your knees and then stretch them back out again. Just a good stretch. Now there's really not a lot of reason to stretch all of this out, except, you know, some we know of, but this is just a good simple stretch. Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna bring our knees up to here. We're gonna do something we hadn't done in a few days. All right, you're gonna bring your knees here, so 90-90, and you're gonna just take your hips over to the side, or actually your legs, and then bring them back to the other side. Now, if you can't go all the way, just go as far as you can. If you can't get down on the floor, then get on your bed, or get on the sofa. Now, it's gonna be a little harder, or get on, if you're not too heavy, get on your coffee table if you can. Yeah, mine's a very sturdy coffee table. I could get on it. Yeah, it weighs a lot. It's very heavy. It's solid wood. Yeah. All right, keep going side to side. Yeah, but the goal is for you to get to where you can get down on the floor, because what if you fell and you couldn't get back up? You need to work on that. Yeah. All right, some of my people that have been in my class watching say, oh my gosh, I hope she doesn't start doing Turkish get-ups. Y'all know what those are. Oh my gosh, those are hard. Okay, that's good. All right, so we're gonna flip over. Let's see. Yeah, that's all we're gonna do here. We're gonna flip over on our belly. tuck my shirt in so it doesn't flap all around. Okay, all right, here we go. We're going to do our leg circles like we always do. Your shoulders are above your hands. 4, 5, 6, 7, let's do 10, 9, 10, good. All right, shoulders above your hands, circle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good. Now you're going to do a reverse circle and do 10 on the right side again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. All right, go down into a child's pose and stretch your arms out in the front. Just rest, or not rest, but just stretch. Try to get further back on your feet. Awesome. Yep. There you go. Okay, let's come back up. We'll do another set of circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, go back and stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Good. Okay. Whew. A little dizzy. All right. Okay, we're going to end up with some push-ups. So you know we have to do those because that's what keeps our arms toned up. So I want you to do as many as you can. And that's it. And then do 2 sets. So do as many as you can, and then the second set, try to do the same number again. All right, ready? Okay. I don't know how many you did. Now, when you're doing that, you can just, if that's all you can do, then that's good. That's enough. What you can do is enough, okay? Just know that. What you can do is enough. Right. You know, I hear people all the time when I'm coaching people, because, you know, I do coaching, not just health, I do life coaching, and they'll say, well, I don't know what to do. And I'll say, what could you do? And they said, well, I don't know. I said, well, if you did know, what would it be? And so if I ask the questions and allow them to sit there long enough, they say, well, I could call some people and encourage them. I'm like, yeah, you could. You know, I'm bored. I don't know. I don't have any purpose. Well, what else could you do? Well, I could cook a meal for somebody. Yeah, you could do that. So don't say you can't do anything or you don't know what to do. Most of the time it's just because you don't want to do it. But if you're going to get out of that funk and get out of stuck, you have to take action. Yeah. And if you're fearful, let me just say this, massive action drives out fear. That's how you get rid of fear, is you take action. All right, let's do another set. Here we go. Okay, that was enough. All right. Okay, thank you for joining me. I hope to see you again tomorrow night, and we're going to exercise together. Let me pull this up. Yeah, join me tonight at 8 o'clock. Share my video and invite your friends, where I'm going to talk about the psychology of weight loss, and it's not motivation. I'm just going to tell you that. So y'all have a good night, and we'll see you soon.